Good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning. It's Friday phone call. Today's guest I've known for a bit. I met her when I was 10 years old. And she was just born. It's my niece. My oldest niece. Let's see. Oh, it's ringing. It's always so exciting.
Good morning, Steve.
Good morning, Heather. What's going on?
Oh, not much.
Are you?
Little guy's sleeping. Oh, he's awake now.
Were you guys in bed?
Well, he's sleeping. I've been awake.
When's
I just let him sleep in bed.
When's the last time you actually slept?
Like a full night of sleep?
Yeah.
Probably 3 months ago. But he's been doing pretty good. He sleeps a record is 6 hours a night.
Nice.
So, last night it was, let's see, he slept from like 10 to 4, so about 6 hours off.
That's really good.
Yeah.
Doesn't.
Definitely take it.
So my first question is, after becoming a parent, what is the thing that surprised you the most, or the thing you've learned?
On the sleep factor, just that I can function off of like 4 hours sleep if I really need to.
But
that's been the surprising thing, because coming from the Dayton family, we like our sleep. So, going from getting, your good solid 8 hours of sleep to getting 4, I was like, ooh, this is going to be a rough transition. But you learn to function off of little to no sleep.
But, so that's not something that you learned in college?
No, because I could sleep in college. And I have never been a coffee drinker, so
oh boy,
I needed to learn
how to
function.
Are you drinking coffee now? What was that? Are you drinking coffee now?
I can drink coffee.
Okay. So my next question is, what is a memory from your childhood that keeps playing back over and over that you think about often?
That's a good question. From my childhood. Okay, let's see.
I just threw this.
He's smiling at me right now. What sticks out when you ask that question is when we moved into our new house, the house that my parents currently live in. I remember going to the house to tour it, and my brothers and I were running around in the basement just playing while my parents, I don't know what they were doing, probably talking to the realtor. And there's 2 beams in the basement that I ran into one of them, and instantly I was like, I don't want to live in this house because I can't run around in the basement because I'm going to run into one of these things and hurt myself. And that's when you ask that question, that's what sticks out in my mind. Needless to say, I didn't mind living in that house after we got everything moved in and there were couches put in front of those beams. But that's what sticks out in my mind.
Did you voice those concerns to your parents? Like, I don't want to live in here, there's too many beams?
I don't think so. I can't remember doing so, but I just remember thinking that. Like, this basement is not going to be conducive to what I need to play down here. And then it ended up being just fine. But
oh, funny. That's awesome.
Yeah. So I guess when you bring that up, that's a memory that sticks out.
That's awesome.
Otherwise, memory that sticks out to me is when we go to Grandma and Grandpa's on Sundays and have donuts.
Oh,
That's the other thing that sticks out to me.
I could go for donuts right now, so it's tough.
I could go for a nice custard-filled donut. That sounds delicious right now.
Yes. What do you guys have planned for today? Are you gonna go get donuts?
I totally can. Yeah, I had to run into town. This is actually technically my last official day of maternity leave.
Oh boy.
So I'll be starting work on Monday. So we got some errands to run. I gotta go to his daycare and drop off all of his stuff. So yeah, maybe I could go get a nice custard-filled donut today.
Are you excited to get back to work? Nervous? Are you sad to be dropping him off at daycare? Where are you at with all that?
So I came to the conclusion last night because I had a lot of people asking me. I'm excited to start back at work because I'm going back to a brand new job. But I know I'm going to have a hard time leaving James.
Yeah.
I think I'm going to have a tough time dropping him off at daycare. If I could bring him to work with me, I'd be super excited about Monday. But I'm excited to start my new job and go back to, talking to adults again. But I'm not so excited to leave him. But it'll be fine. The first week might be a little rough, but I think we'll get into a routine and get used to it.
Yeah, employers don't really love it when you bring your kids to work on a daily basis.
Well, that's what, yeah. My mom said last night that, he'd be a real distraction to not only me, but probably any of the kids that I were to have come into my office.
Yeah.
So.
Funny.
Yeah.
Did, employers, blah, 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 new job. That's exciting. What was I going to say? I don't know. I forgot. It'll be all right. It's always tough, but it's all... Oh, that's what I was going to ask you is the nice thing about just having conversations with the baby is that the baby doesn't have to talk back. Now you have to be around adults that will say things back to you.
Yep. And yeah, I know. Actually hold a conversation with someone. That'll be interesting after, talking baby talk. And he talks, but it's not actual words. So I just pretend I know what he's saying to me. But yeah, I told Tommy, I'm like, you're going to have to teach me how this whole going back to work thing goes, because you had to do it. Like, he was only home with us for like a week.
Right.
So, and he's told me it's hard for him to have to go to work and come home every day, but
yeah,
we got to do it. So.
Well, don't be afraid to slip some baby talk when you're talking to adults, because they like that too.
And talk to them, yeah. Talk to them how I talk to my son. I'll probably get a few good laughs. Who knows? Maybe it might slip out, the baby talk.
All right, Heather. Well, thanks for taking my call, and it's good to talk to you, and good luck on Monday, and good luck with everything. You'll do fine. It'll be awesome.
Yes, thank you. It was nice to talk to you as well this morning. Nice adult conversation.
Absolutely. All right. Bye, Heather.
All right, bye.
Oh. Heather. So kind, so sweet. I'm excited to see what the future holds for her and and her family. I remember, I don't know if I really remember. I just remember being sad, but it was something I went back quick, so I never got used to being home with the babies. But I remember taking time off and it being tough, but being good. All right, thanks for watching. It's been Friday Phone Call with me and Heather. See ya.